Hush, hush.
Xander with his sunglasses is giving something. It's giving something. I can't quite pinpoint what exactly it's giving.
I've actually gotten a couple of like random people in my Instagram DMs ever since I dyed my hair saying, "Oh my God, you're giving Johnny Depp vibes." I'm like, what?
It's not Johnny Depp because you don't give bad boy in that way. You know what I mean? Like he gives bad boy in like a I might hit you
Crybaby.
Right?
Yeah, it's very crybaby.
Yeah. You give bad boy in the like Yakuza way, but not like Yakuza leader. In the
Oh my God, he's the fuck boy.
Yeah. Sorry, DJ Camro's bugging out for a second. It's giving Yakuza like not leader, but like leader of the henchmen. You know what I mean? Like he's the guy that goes to the leader and says, "We couldn't do it, boss." And the boss is like, "Don't
like
hand
a lieutenant, maybe."
A right-hand man.
Right, the right-hand man. Right. You know what I mean? Like,
Or just like a lieutenant, maybe.
don't give yourself that much credit. You know what I mean?
Bitch, where's my fan? Hold on.
And this was my villain origin story.
Good Kraken.
Edna
Not even
mode.
remotely funny. not even remotely funny.
DJ the Velma outfit.
Not even hilarious.
I wasn't trying to be mean.
Not even funny. It's not. Don't even laugh. Don't laugh.
What's cracking, everybody, and welcome to an episode 92 of the Shipwreck Show. I am one of your hosts tonight, Arnell Pearson, alongside the Hell Demon themselves. It is wonderful, Ravenous. Tails, hello, how are you?
Hi. Yes, I'm the artist formerly known as Wreck-It Raven. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, the artist formerly known as Extra Horny.
No, that's still current, babe.
No, it's not, because now you're maximum horny. That's what it is. Maximum horny. You know,
Love
maximum.
that. Yeah, especially after,
Yeah, it's
Monster
sort of like
fucking.
Final Fantasy VII. There's like the Ultima weapon, and then there's Emerald weapon. You were Emerald weapon. You are now
Perfect.
Ultimate.
Love that.
Ultima
Feeling
weapon.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Raven, how are you? How are you holding up? I know last time that we got a chance to talk, things were a little bit stressful. How are you doing?
You know, it's still stressful, but I'm working through it, right? So
Sure.
I am back in therapy, which is good. I'm working through some shit. I am communicating a lot better, and I'm taking the time that I need to kind of just be by myself and process those feelings, because my social spoons are real low, and like people are saying things that are very like benign, right? Like they're fine. I shouldn't have an issue with them, but I'm Viola Davising them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
Where I just look.
Yeah, not like
And then
Viola Davis in How to Get Away with Murder, or
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yep.
Where she just kind of rolls her eyes, grabs her shit, and like leaves. That kind of shit. Like
I can
I've
see
just
that.
been
I can
doing
see that for you.
a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
So I'm normally that happens when I'm overwhelmed, and I know that that's where I'm at. So I'm being kind to myself. I'm doing the things that I need to do. I've had a couple opportunities that kind of got shut in my face, and that's fine.
Yeah, it is. Yes.
Because I got other shit that I'm going to do. Like, I'm still doing all the TTRPG shit. I literally just put out a tweet today because I want to do the Harder They Fall actual play.
Oh,
with like an all BIPOC
right,
cast.
That's right. Yes.
And like that shit blew up. So like, here's hoping. Here's hoping. It'll be fun.
I hope that you get that nailed down, because that actually would be fucking phenomenal.
I can't wait. But it's going to take me a little bit to kind of get through everything, because there's a lot of people who said something. So I'm I'm glad that that's the case, but also like it just goes to show you that there is not enough like all BIPOC tables in this space.
Right.
there
Contrary
needs to
to that
be.
one fucking stupid person's post about it.
Oh.
Yes, I saw that. Yeah, fucking embarrassing.
I was
Raven,
just like,
you're DMing this, I'm assuming, yes. Oh no. Okay. So then what I need from you is I need your best Wild West modernized voice. Like what are we working
you
with
do
here?
understand I live in the South, right?
Yeah, no,
You act like
of course. Can it? Let's give us a taste. You know what I'm saying? Give us a taste.
I need to figure
I know,
out what to
they're in the
say.
spotlight. They're in the
I
spotlight,
just
guys.
need to figure out what to say. I don't know what you're saying to me right now.
Oh, there we go. That's
Look,
it.
this town ain't big enough for the both of us, Raven.
Yeah,
We
there
know
we
that.
go.
No, listen,
There you go.
you listen to me right now, okay, sir? I reckon this town ain't big enough for my ass crack.
Oh wow, you went from Ryder to
Ryder.
Look, we can sell this the easy way or the hard way.
yeah.
Oh, it's always gonna be hard around me, baby.
One second. Raven, how large is that ass crack that we're talking about?
You see, I would tell you or I'd show you, but that's gonna cost you some money.
It's funny because like
Was
How
it
much?
show and tell show?
I got $5 and some pocket lint.
we're going into like
Throw in a pack of
That's
smokes and I'm
a
with it,
million.
baby.
we're going into like
The
full,
Newport.
full
Full
send.
send.
We're going into full send characterizing here, and the only
Yeah,
thing that popped in
yeah,
my
yeah.
mind immediately was, "Hey guys,
Nails the town fool. He's like the old coot.
I'm
The rootinest, tootinest gold miner in the West.
I'm Shaky Dan. I'm
Oh,
the dude
Lord.
that sits in front of the
Like,
bar.
dude, he just has shit. Like he's the guy who just makes things.
Welcome down, y'all.
My God.
Damn it!
Y'all look like you need a drink.
Oh my God.
I'm just like
God.
spitting everywhere.
Y'all ever see a narc? That's a narc.
It's me. That was the first narc in town. That's it. We also have the man who is not a narc. It is our very own, celebrating Cracktober, the pigeon, my good sir, because he is not quite the raven. Let alone the crow.
Like a pig Yoda.
Damn. He's
Yeah,
like a big Yoda.
It's Xander. How are you?
I can't even be the pigeon because you know I can't do that. I'm that fucked up bird.
You're the
from
pigeon
Finding
version
Dory.
of me in the Wild West. That's crazy, dude. Xander, how are you doing this week, my man?
Oh, dude. It's been so rough.
It's been, yeah.
2023 has been just bending me over and raw dogging me with a fucking roll of quarters.
Can I watch?
And I'm sick of it, dude. I'm sick of it.
Whoa.
And I have finally found some relief. We have been approved for a townhome.
Boys, let's go! Let's go! All right, so tell
We
us
have
what
an
have you-
inspection on Monday, and hopefully we can move in shortly after that.
That's it. That's the one, my boy. Did the info help? Did the info help at all?
Yes, it did.
I got you, doggy dog. I fucking got you, baby boy. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. So, Xander, you got a chance to look at it in person? Because I know apartments and
Yes.
shit are real fucking weird about like tours and stuff right now.
So I actually have a fun little story if we want to chat about this.
Okay, yeah,
real
let's talk
quick.
about it real fast.
So it was 2 days ago. Now, yeah, it's 2 days ago. Jackie said she had found 2 apartments that they had available showings. She's like, all right, cool, awesome. Lydia's in school. We're gonna go out there. We're gonna check these places out, then see what we think. First place we go to, nice little kind of like secluded townhome area. It's got these, the parking lot area has like these cool little hills in them. And I was just thinking, oh, it'd be really cool if like I got myself a longboard and I got one for Lydia. Like I could teach her to longboard there and stuff like that. That'd be cool.
Okay.
And then we go in and it's just really nice. It's a two bedroom, 2.5 bath. townhome and it's got like this nice little kind of like office area. That's what I'm calling it. I think it's supposed to be like a formal eating area right there, but I'm gonna make that like the little office space.
Sure.
And
sure.
then a nice open kitchen, living room area, and both bedrooms have an ensuite bathroom. So Lydia will have her own bathroom
Ooh, love that.
that she can like do her own thing with. And
Yeah,
we're like,
okay.
oh my god, we have to get this place. We have to get this place. And then the second place that we saw, it was good. It was nice. That one was it was 2 bed, 2 bath. And the only thing that set that one apart was it had a garage, which was, nice because we have a lot of other shit that we need storage space.
Sure. Okay.
But that one was also really good. We're like, okay, cool. We got to see if we can get the end. Luckily for us, they work with the program that we're currently working with, for assistance for rapid housing.
Yes. Okay.
So they're familiar with each other and stuff like that. So we're like, all right, bet, let's get our name on this. Then today, right around lunchtime, Jackie showed me the email. We got approved for the first one, the one that we're like, oh, this has everything we need. We gotta have this one, like the number one that we wanted. So I was just like, oh my god, yes.
That's fucking rad, dude. I'm so stoked for you, dude.
Hell yeah.
You were stressing real hard about that. You're stressing
Yeah.
real hard about that. So I mean, it's one step toward it. So when do you find out moving date for sure?
So we should find out Monday.
Monday. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so that means effectively tomorrow will be my final stream, and I'm going on a brief hiatus until we get all situated over there.
Yeah. Get your fucking life together. I
Yes,
like it, man. Hell
that's
fucking
so
yes, dude.
good.
That's fucking awesome. So I'm also simultaneously ordering dinner right now. So I was listening and I was like, ooh, do I want lamb vindaloo or do I want
We
butter
should
chicken?
find a way to like
Those
set up
are-
treat stream for us, right? We could each just like set it up so that like anyone could just like order something for us and be like, oh hey, look, there's Taco Bell.
We
Sweet.
should do that.
Listen, I eat too much Taco Bell. I really do.
That's
my comfort
not a
food.
sentence I've ever heard.
I
It's not a sentence I've
literally
ever
had
heard.
Deluxe
Taco Bell.
cravings box.
I eat too
Yes,
much
yes,
Taco
me
right
Bell.
all
What the
the
fuck is
time.
that?
Well, I
The
mean,
cravings
hold on.
box,
Let's be
yeah.
real here.
Deluxe cravings box.
Have you guys downloaded the app on your phones yet?
Yes.
The Taco Bell app?
The Taco Bell app. Yes.
I get it off of Uber Eats.
Because because you get some pretty astonishing deals via the Taco Bell
Yes.
app. An entire menu actually of special releases that are not yet advertised on thy menu.
Whoa.
Did I have a moment? Yeah, my internet's being a little weird.
Yeah, you had a moment
I'm
there.
sorry,
Wow.
I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, the thing froze up for a quick second, but yeah, there's an entire menu of
Yeah, unplugged
not
from the Matrix.
advertised stuff. There is a online only menu as well. Prices are better. You can order via the app, pay in the app, and then just go through the drive-through and say, "Hey, I'm DJ. I'm here to pick up an online order," and they say, "All right," and they make it for you right there. Yeah,
Also, I want to vouch for the McDonald's app. Also pretty solid. Pretty fucking solid.
I heard that's actually lit. I've only used it once. I do have it on my phone. I used it
it
once.
today.
Devin used to heathen just use that app like fucking crazy when he was working his garage door days. But he was like telling me like, oh dude, this app's fucking wild because they have like deals on deals on deals, right? Deals on deals.
Dude, yeah, I got a free 10-piece chicken McNuggets, like just free, just like
Hey.
Bro, that's all I
Alongside
need. That's all I need. That's foreplay
they're
right
like,
there.
they're like no, and the thing is like, oh no, it's free with the qualifying order of $1 or more. I'm like, bitch, yeah, of course, dude. What the fuck?
Of course I'm gonna do that. Of fucking course, dude. Okay, so my problem now is I need to schedule my dinner tomorrow. Get fucked. Get fucked. God fucking damn it. I was really hoping for Indian food. Now I can't do that because I have to schedule it
Damn.
for 9 p.m. my time so that like when the boo gets home, it gets here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Orient, what's happening? Hello, how you doing?
For the ring.
Anyways, I will figure out dinner here in a minute. I'll figure that out. But before I do, I want to make sure that I introduce our baby boy. That's it, baby. It is Good Kraken's very own. DJ, how are you, my good sir?
I'm doing good, man. Got done with classes today.
Okay.
You know, ready to get into the weekend. Since I don't have classes on Friday, I'm gonna go get my hair cut. Have I guess a few days of respite before my uncle comes here on Sunday,
Yes. Okay.
and my house is gonna get crowded, and then
That's
my aunt's gonna come.
right. That's
And then
right.
I gotta
dude.
move into this. I gotta sleep in this room on the floor.
You mentioned your uncle coming.
Yeah,
And then you mentioned that your aunt is then going to be coming later.
like 4 days, 5 days after.
Yeah, and they're gonna be there for an accumulated amount of time of 2 weeks, is what it sounds like.
Week and a half. Yeah, week and a half, 2
Okay,
weeks.
okay.
Probably.
That's a lot of damn time.
And unfortunately, guys, DJ has to give up his room to these two.
Yeah.
Enough so that he has to grab his clothes out of the room
Before
they get
for
there.
the day after. Yeah, and and so I don't disrupt anyone while I'm up early in the morning to go to class.
So you're getting kicked out.
Technically, yeah. I mean, this room is
Effectively.
spacious a little bit. I mean,
Spacious.
I don't know.
Question mark.
Kind of. I don't know. It's like it's weird because my uncle is very particular about things. I don't know. It might be his like OCD, but it's very he's very quirky and very interesting.
Yeah.
So you know, it's cool talking to him sometimes, but I don't know how it's gonna be when my aunt is
Here, let me
also
try
here.
some.
Because I've only dealt with them like one at a time. Like it's either my aunt's here or my uncle's here. Now they're both gonna be here, and I don't know how I'm gonna handle that. I'm probably not gonna try to come home some of these days. Just, like, go
Jesus.
out.
Let's see here. Okay, yeah, I did some color correction on his video feed here. There is a man in a green suit behind him holding a gun to his head.
Yeah, there is. Yeah. You can kind of see the outline right behind DJ.
Yeah.
He's actually sitting at the chair now.
Yep.
With
Damn.
the gun still pointed, and he's holding it like this. Don't move.
Yeah, it won't be bothering me anymore.
Don't move.
Is that the
He's
Hawkman?
like-
Oh, no, never mind.
From like this far. Don't move.
I don't know why I immediately went to Destiny. Dead game.
No, Ernell, that's your character from earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. Get off my lawn.
You look like you need a drink.
It's a
Lord
prospector.
have mercy.
I'm a shaky state.
Put him away. Put him away.
How many
Please,
names is
get
this
outta
guy
here.
gonna have?
Shaky Dan.
Shaky Adam.
Prospector.
Like, what do you mean? It's shaky.
Prospector
It's shaky
Steve.
Bob. It's like everyone in town knows him, but they don't know his name. So they just
No,
keep
it's
giving
like
him
he
They all
random.
know
just
him by a
gives
different
everybody
name.
a different name.
They know he's
Yeah, that's-
shaky.
that's
all-
Shaky Bob.
That's all they need to know.
Shaky Bob, don't
That's
you need a...
Shaky Jebediah.
That's shaky Earl over there. And I'm like. Y'all need a drink now.
You mean
Now, DJ asked us a very important question before we jumped into this. He asked us very importantly,
How funny.
what are some good characters with glasses?
Edna Mode from The Incredibles.
Assuming that
I need to get that
he's
Bob.
looking for a good Halloween costume is what I'm getting out of this, right?
Yeah.
Right, DJ? Yeah.
Yeah,
Is he-
because I haven't dressed up for Halloween in years.
Millhouse.
Right. And so DJ's trying to have some options here. And what I've done is that I've pulled up a list of famous characters with glasses, fictional characters with glasses, that DJ could potentially get some inspiration from. right? So, firstly, I want to go down this list. We have a list of top 10. We have top 10
I
characters with
think we're on the
glasses.
same one.
We have SpongeBob from SpongeBob SquarePants. Specifically the episode and when he goes jellyfishing, he has his glasses. You could do that. I think DJ could pull that off very, very
I can't do the
well.
laugh. I can't do the SpongeBob laugh.
You could do it. Just give yourself a little bit of practice. You know what I'm saying? Just give yourself a little bit of practice, and you'll find a way. You'll find a
I
way.
can do the surfer fish.
with SpongeBob.
Thanks to Bubble Boy, I experienced high tide. Oh!
I can do the other guy. How many times we have to teach you this lesson on, man?
I love the young
Oh,
people.
brother, this guy stinks.
Oh, my leg! So nextly, we have number 9, Nobita from Doraemon. That's a fucking old Japanese cartoon.
That's before his time.
Yes, very much so. Linda from Rio, the hit movie Rio. Yes,
I
Xavier?
got one.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Arthur Reed. Arthur the Aardvark.
Arthur the Aardvark. You
That's
could do
before
that.
his time too.
And then you just gotta do the
come
Arthur
on.
fist. The Arthur fist the entire time.
Arthur
So that-
Fist. I don't have a yellow sweater.
Yeah, you do. Everyone has a yellow sweater.
don't.
And this one, he's wearing a red one.
As Raven had pointed out, Edna from The Incredibles. You can get the
Edna.
bob.
That's a cool one. That's actually a cool one.
No
I need like
capes.
I can get a bob wig.
You can.
I
You
I
can
feel
make that
like you
happen.
would
You can make
gender
that happen.
bend the fuck out of that. And
You
it would
would.
look
You 100%
amazing.
would.
No capes. No capes.
Carl from the hit movie
Edward
Up.
Mode.
Huh? Carl?
Carl from Up. You could do Carl from
Yeah,
Up.
the old guy.
Carl? Oh, the old man.
You could do a fusion of Carl from Up and the old guy from Gran Torino. You can fuse them together, so it's
What's
Carl
Gran
from
Torino?
Up. It's that movie from like 2008. Like Clint Eastwood's like a super fucking.
Dude, I was
racist
8 years
guy.
old.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you gotta fucking figure it out, man.
Peanut
Simon.
Belcher.
Simon from Alvin and the Chipmunks. Can you give us a harmony?
I'm not a furry.
Can you give us a harmony right now?
Not a fern.
Skip next.
Johnny from Johnny Bravo.
Hey, mama.
give us.
Wears
your,
glasses? Or he wears sunglasses.
Wear sunglasses.
Yeah, he wears
Just
sunglasses.
get
I
transitionals.
can't
You'll
do
be
that.
fine.
No, you dude, transition lenses suck dick.
Excuse me. I have transitions lenses.
He said
And they are
transitionals
great.
suck dick, not people who have
They're
them
cool.
suck
They're
dick,
cool
you know what
for a
I'm
bit until like you're high, like you're not inside, but like you're in the shade, and then you still fuck. It's. I just disliked mine when I had mine. So.
Number 3, Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory.
Get out of my laboratory. I can't do the voice. I can't.
That was
You were
actually pretty good.
You were pretty
That
damn
was pretty
close,
good.
honestly. It sounds to me like you're just
Um,
not wanting to do that.
fromage.
Nextly, Eric Cartman from South Park.
What?
But is
Fuck you,
very,
pal.
but is very specifically when he's dressed up as Officer Cartman.
Oh, okay.
All
right.
And then lastly, and this one's the big hit, Velma from Scooby Doo. as was said as we entered this episode.
Dude, I swear to God,
Should I
you
just
show
dress as
up in
Velma
a
and
gender
post thirst
bent
traps
Velma,
and
I'm
then-
going to come
Post thirst
all
traps as
over
Velma.
the fucking.
I can't find. Someone find my glasses.
We have another
see
one
anything
here.
without my glasses.
We also have Ralphie from A Christmas Story. That's
Oh, God.
that's well beyond. But
That's
oh shit. I think I found the winner. But before I get there, we also have Cyclops from X-Men.
yeah. True.
Mirabelle from Encanto. Clark Kent, Superman, as mentioned earlier.
I need to know the winner.
Milo Thatch
Austin
from Atlantis.
Powers from the hit movie Austin
Yeah,
Powers.
baby.
I don't know if I want to
got
do
Velma
Austin
again.
Powers.
Oh, behave.
Thank you, Logan, for the subscription. We love you. We love you so much.
Hey.
We also have Morpheus from The Matrix.
They're also sunglasses.
You can make it work. Harry Potter from Harry Potter. Yeah, no, we're not
No.
doing that. We're not doing that. But the real winner here is the only actual real answer that I need to make true. Because honestly, nothing else fucking beats this for DJ specifically.
I don't know. Velma's pretty good.
We have Waymond Wang from Everything Everywhere All at Once. DJ. Listen, you can literally wear anything and you're automatically Waymond. literally, just as long as you have the fanny pack.
What are you trying to say?
There's multiple versions of him in every fucking universe. He does it
In this version, he has a beard. He does a podcast.
there you go.
with 3 other
Exactly.
people
Exactly.
on a Thursday.
So when people are kind of like, "What are you?" You're like, "Oh, I'm the dad from Everything Everywhere All at Once," and they're like, "Wow, that's
true.
that's cheap."
You don't look like you're in costume. It's like, yeah, no, this is the universe where he's
Yeah,
Me.
That's exactly
Yeah,
it. That's
no.
exactly it. That's exactly it. Well, DJ, unfortunately, I'm sorry we weren't. Much
not
more
all,
of a
and
help,
neither of
but-
those are cool. I mean, some are
Wayman's
cool.
fucking cool.
Some are-
You're crazy.
Wayman's cool, but like only a few.
I mean, Velma's pretty cool.
Velma's
Velma's
Yeah,
pretty
Velma's
fucking
cool.
cool.
Velma is cool.
Listen, I've seen some things on the internet. Velma's pretty fucking cool.
Listen, I'm just saying if you got a hot Velma picture, I'm following you. That's period.
Okay,
That's,
I need to make a note.
There you go. There you go.
Post
So DJ,
hot Velma picture.
I mean DJ, you do it. I'll unfollow you and then follow you again if you need me to, just for the validation. You know what I mean?
yeah, I'll hire a photographer.
Thank you, sir. Oh, Napoleon Dynamite.
Tina, you fat lard, come get some dinner.
There you
Get
go.
the food.
Walter
Dude.
White from Breaking Bad. Let's see, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Hello.
Hello. That is beyond DJ. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here we go. Michael.
Hold on. Oh, no, you go ahead.
I was gonna say Michael B. Jordan in Black Panther.
Okay.
Yep.
Killmonger?
I was gonna say if you want a full send, right? If you want a full send, like get like
Meg
a
from
bald,
Family
like
Guy.
the part bald cap, and then gray your beard out, and then be the dude from The Incredibles,
Edna.
the guy that's like, no, the old guy,
Yeah. Edna.
the teacher or whatever.
Oh shit. Yeah. Edna.
Let's get to our first listener question.
We can move on because this is the Shipwreck Show, where once a week, every week, four of the Brethren Court gather together to discuss anything and everything that DJ could potentially dress up for Halloween. If you're on this way, you can head on over to our Discord channel where you can submit questions and topics to the show, get exclusive content, and soon have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services. But you can also support us by following or subscribing to Good Kraken with an exclamation mark right here at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show, or by subscribing to our YouTube channel by clicking some links that are down here somewhere, right down here somewhere.
Somewhere
In our
there.
bio, wherever that is, in order to get updates when new episodes go
Might be over there.
live.
All the
I'm sorry,
places.
what was that?
Rate us 5 stars.
Rate us 5 stars, baby. You know what I'm saying? What about Lego
Rate us,
Harry
baby.
Potter?
Rate us.
Oh my god.
I think
What about Twilight Sparkle and My Little Pony, but when she's studying?
That's actually dope. Do it.
Chucky from Rugrats.
before his time, but I like it.
It is before his time, yeah. Unfortunately, I mean, you can still find the Rugrats movie.
You could be the doctor, laboratory scientist guy in Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, there we go. He's cool. He's
Ooh.
fucking cool.
He does have glasses.
Sally's
He's a mad
dad,
scientist.
if you will. You know, daddy in the right circumstances.
Yeah.
Hey,
Xander. Did you sneeze in response to what I was saying? God, my balls itch a little bit. Jesus Christ.
what? No, I screamed.
Oh, I thought you sneezed. Made my-
No, it's
Oh God, Xander's
What
allergic
is
to me,
that?
and my balls are
Am I
allergic to
peeking?
Xander.
Am I peeking? Is it my microphone?
No, I've got peeking blockers on you fuckers. So next we have some captain's
blinders?
orders. Guys, please join us for Splash Damage tomorrow night, where me and Garrick will be getting a chance to play the brand new Spider-Man 2. I'm not playing it tonight for you fuckers. Okay, I have
And
to
Garrett's
wait.
going to explore 19 inches of venom.
I have to fucking wait. But
19
Garrick,
Inches of Venom was the name of my sex tape. Thank you.
It's actually the name of your next sex tape too.
It is.
Yes.
Part
It's
two.
19 and a half inches.
But actually,
Venom.
DJ is not.
Hey.
Oh Jesus! DJ is not wrong. Garrick will be doing an unboxing for his Spider-Man Special Edition, where you will, in fact, be able to see all 19 inches of Venom live right here at twitch.tv/GoodKraken Show.
Make sure to take in every inch.
Every inch.
Watch.
Oh, I
Every
did.
inch.
I mean,
down
what?
to the millimeter. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo!
All fucking three of them. We
I love how
have
unhinged we are on Thursday nights.
our next one here, guys. Go check out on youtube.com/Kraken Show and your podcast service of choice. Our last, not actually last, but last Saturday's GK podcast, where we did the Battle of the Baddies episode, where we did a 16 bracket tournament style ordeal, and we had all of the iconic horror movie villains that we felt were deemable for battle, and we had them duke it out for us to find out who the number one horror villain actually is.
It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. It was
good.
it took a while, but it was a
still
lot of
think-
It
fun.
was worth.
I still think John Carpenter's The Thing got cheated out in the early game a little bit, but I think
Well,
ours-
you see, the problem was that when we got to the podcast within a podcast, Will, Ernell, and or Raven, fuck it, it just, the thing's just not a qualifier. You know what I mean? It's just not
Yeah.
a qualifier, unfortunately. So, sorry, Xander, sorry. It's just the knives and so, and typically like knife play is fine, but like it's never fine with like someone who's over here. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
fucking-
Like Edward Scissorhands.
yeah, shaky Ed. He's over here just like
Shaky.
Shaky Greg, guys. Shaky Greg. Guys, we
Oh, Shaky
have
Ted.
our first tier listener question. Before I get there, though, Nori in the chat. I'm not saying I hate Amazon, but I've had Spider-Man 2 pre-ordered for months, and it's not getting here until fucking Monday. That's why I don't do
Fuck
online
Amazon.
pre-orders. I don't trust that shit. I don't trust
Fuck
that
you,
shit.
Amazon.
What the fuck, dude?
And of course, on the one weekend where my son got a bye for football, so I had a Saturday to not drive across Florida for Pee Wee football. God damn it, man. God damn it. The
Life
bye
is
week,
cruel.
bye weeks ruin everything. You know what I'm saying? They ruin everything,
Yeah.
right, DJ?
Yeah, I lost in fantasy 4 weeks in a row.
That's why I do buy life instead.
Guys, why haven't we done a GK fantasy football league?
We
Because
do.
only,
We
like,
have fantasy
4 of
critic.
us- We have fantasy.
No,
critic,
no,
yeah.
just like off the books,
mean
off
actual,
stream,
like,
just
fantasy
our own
football?
personal, like, yeah, actual
Because I
fantasy
think
football.
only 3 of us actually watch football in any
I
capacity.
like football.
Like,
Yeah, I'm
like-
pretty sure the 4 of us here do.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fucking down. Set
And then
us
maybe
up for
Devin, maybe Garrick. I mean, I
could
feel like if
possibly
they
convince Garrick, because
Devin's actually anti-sport, so like he's like
Garrick.
Well, I
Garrick
feel like
does
if
fantasy
we appeal
baseball,
to like the
I think,
statistics of it all, like I mean, it's like a card game,
what was that, DJ?
right? I think Garrick does fantasy baseball, right? I'm pretty
He
sure.
does do fantasy baseball because he played some baseball. He also did some wrestling, but they
Yeah. So
don't-
I mean, like,
Wrestling.
what I'm saying is, he can be convinced to do football if we're all in it.
I'd let him wrestle me any day.
I just want to get greased up and wrestle.
I don't think any of them know enough about football to like compete with us for? You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll just be out here having a football orgy, just like having the time of our lives, and these two are like
All
cucking
you need
the
to do is
forgy,
just
if you will.
know
like, oh, look
who's
how much
winning.
fun they're having. You know what I'm
Patent
saying?
pending.
Like Xander in our fantasy critic thing, he doesn't want to join because he's not a gamer. This fucking guy. This fucking
Hey,
guy.
that's what the people tell me. That's what the people, and apparently,
listen,
according
Xander,
to TikTok,
you-
I suck at Counter Strike.
Xander, you are
guess what?
whatever the fuck you want to be. Okay, if you want to be a fantasy critic, you can do that. All right,
In
you
the
can
words
do
of
that.
Eminem, I am whatever. Oh, the wrong song.
Okay, that is our first tier listener question, guys. Fly Jet Fly wrote in last week, just
Fly
like
Jet
you
Fly.
can. We love you, Jet. We love
Appreciate
you. And they said, I'm giving you guys the important questions here. Vampire or werewolf? Which one is for you?
Dude.
We're about to go to battle here because I need listen, like we're about to fucking scrap it out. Okay.
I've watched Underworld. I'm gonna be
So-
both. Fuck you.
So let's define the parameters of each.
Okay.
Like, what vampire are we, and what werewolf are we? You know what I mean? Like, what are the parameters for these?
I mean, like
creatures that
we're
becoming?
looking at like classic vampires here, and I think the best example of a classic vampire is Blade. What you would see in Blade, right? They look like people, but they're fast, they're strong, they like fucking, and they eat people. You know what I'm saying? Like that's because that's what vampires are in like every fucking story ever. Period. That's all they are.
I think of like I always think of like, if you guys are familiar with Dorian Gray, that kind of like vibe.
Fucking who and who? Who'd you just say?
Dorian Gray.
Dorian Gray?
You
Is
never
that
heard
like-
of the
is
picture
that-
of Dorian Gray?
Is that like the porn version of Finding Nemo? What are you talking? What are you doing?
Well, actually, come to find out, when I actually watched the film, it actually had the guy that played Prince Caspian in that one, like, with Lime the Witch and the fuck thing.
Lion
Wardrobe.
Witch in the Wardrobe.
Wardrobe.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah,
word
that
for
thing.
that. The
Yeah.
fuck thing. There's a
The
word
fuck
for it.
No. Anyway, there's some sex. There's a lot of sex. But no, dude, it's like the gothic kind of vibe, the mid-century,
The very old school,
London-
like
yeah.
with like the little whatever this fucking thing is, like the ruffle, like trim.
Yeah.
With the suit.
So you're
Very
imagining
prim,
like
proper.
Interview with a
Proper.
Vampire
Yes.
more so
Yes.
than
Yeah.
Blade. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think that just depends on what
I
era
didn't
we're
realize
going
Dorian
for.
Gray was a deep
Because
cut.
I mean the only reason they're like that is because they're from like a Victorian age. Like that's literally the only reason why. So I mean, it really, I guess I would say it kind of depends on if you're gonna pick vampire. Tell us what kind of vampire you do. I would say for werewolf, we can't do the whole like.
I know exactly what I'm picking.
Well, we can't just easy pick Lycans in this case, in like from Underworld Lycans, right? Because that's easy. Like anyone will fucking pick that. Xander, what's your recommendation here?
Can I just fire off with what I would like? Because I think this might kind of like set us in the right
If
mood.
you say fucking Twilight, I swear to fucking God.
No, fuck off, dude. Fuck the fuck
All
off.
right.
Oh my god, dude.
I might be projecting a little bit because
I'm about to submit my
Me-
letter
me-
of resignation right fucking now.
me
for that
and
suggestion.
Marilyn went out for sushi last night, and everyone who was working in this sushi bar was watching New Moon on their like TV in the lobby, and I was watching like a bunch of Chinese dudes being captivated by New Moon. It was like we walked in on the scene like when Bella starts falling in love with Jacob, and then like by the time we were done, it got to the scene where he just cut his hair. She hasn't heard from him in like 3 weeks. She's like, why haven't you called me? And he's like, because you love the fucking Cullens. And his like shirt's off. He's looking like a fucking snack, right? Looking like a fucking snack, standing in the raining woods. You know what I mean? And, like every 15-year-old girl is kind of like, So no, we can't do Twilight Wolves. We can't do Twilight.
No, we're not doing that. So I'm gonna go ahead with my pick real quick.
Bluey.
Right off the bat, I am Team Werewolf, but I'm going Werewolf by Night. Werewolf, like almost think like kind of like the Hulk, where like full moon hits, you fucking wolf out. You don't really have any fucking memory of anything whatsoever. Like there's obviously, just for the sake of storytelling, there's maybe a love interest that could potentially pull you out of it. I don't know what. Go ahead, write your fan fiction. It's not my
Done.
headcanon.
Wrote it in my head.
This actually works perfectly because my recommendation was going to be like an American Werewolf in London. Like that, that. Whereas like you get the close up like transformation shots, or you're like, and they're like that's Shaky Bob, like, you're like
no, it's Rockin' Rick, man.
I'm a werewolf, and then he turns, dude. Yeah, it's like that. So okay, so classic werewolf.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what they gave us in Werewolf by Night. Yeah, the big arms. You're really, really tall.
It's not sexy by any means. Like it's not.
No, it is. If you're 7 feet tall as a werewolf, it's hot. See, the thing
Listen,
that you're not, the thing that you're fucking
as a
up
resident
here,
monster fucker,
as a resident
it is
monster
hot.
fucker, okay, because I have my monster fucker permit right here. Okay, I have it right here. It is available on hand. I will tell you right now.
Wow.
Yes. See.
I know. I saw the text. I saw the
Monster fucker permit. That's what it is. Okay?
Is that like a barcode in the middle? Is that like
no,
No, you crossed
no, it's
that's the instruction booklet for his fleshlight.
no,
and he
no,
like
it's not
scribbled
this.
out the text.
No, that's the address for the for where you can get the permits. So Raven can attest to this as certified, if you will. We have our masters in monster fucking. Yes, yeah, we're monster fucker guys. It's hot. It's hot. You know what I'm saying? And we realized this in God, I can't remember Raven.
It was it was Werewolf Fucking 101. That was the class.
The werewolf fucking the woman on the pedestal, right? On like the tomb pedestal. That's what awokened something about werewolves. You know what I'm saying? Because the way he's just giving it, right? I was giving it too. You know what I'm saying? And I was like 13.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah. Facts.
DJ, did I go red?
See, that's the thing. You guys
I've
don't
been, like,
understand.
zoning in and out.
You know what I'm saying? You guys don't understand.
zoning in and out of this?
So you say
conversation.
werewolf and you say 7'5". I'm like, where?
Zaddy.
Bitch, where?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
So Xander's
No,
team.
I would have been naked. Like, truly.
Thank you.
Like, titties would have been falling out and everything.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Okay.
Just
falling out.
spilling.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
That was
listen,
horny for
I am
monsters,
34
apparently.
years
Okay.
old. I've had 2 children, and gravity is not my friend.
All right. So Xander's team
Or
werewolf.
is it?
Raven's team fallen titty. Who has their next vote here? Raven, DJ. What sides are you guys picking? Yeah.
You can't ask me, a queer, an ADHD queer, to pick a side. Okay?
Yes, you have to because
I don't. Where's the gun to my head?
here, like
I don't give. Well, sir, I reckon I don't give a fuck about your shitty ass weapon because you can't shoot straight.
He's got to go.
You know, okay. So let's break it down like this.
okay,
The femme part of me is werewolf, right? So if I'm in a femme mood, it is very werewolf. Like I would be a chick werewolf in a fucking heartbeat.
Okay.
Like that is just, you know. But like there's this femme mask part of me that would totally be a vampire.
okay,
Very
Okay.
effeminate, like
okay.
upper echelon, just regal fucking vampire.
Right.
Sipping like on a chalice of like freshly drained blood type shit.
So Lady Gaga on
Or-
American Horror Story, the first season she was in.
You know, or
She was
you
regal
know,
as fuck in
they
that, yeah.
maybe just both because I'm fucking queer and I have ADHD and I cannot choose.
Wow.
Okay? Why do you think I'm fucking pansexual? I can't choose. I like all of it.
Sound like a fence sitter to me.
I mean,
In the great,
Does it vibrate, though?
in the great werewolf vampire war, you sound like you're fucking 2-timing all of us. You know what I'm saying? 2-timing all of us.
I mean, I got my fangs right here, right?
Yeah, but whose do those fangs belong to?
They're mine.
Yeah, I know that. That's not what I was getting at. You know what I'm saying? Saying like who, like which clan do those fangs belong? You know?
He meant which fangs do they fight for?
And thank you, Xander. Which?
As soon as you put on the
I
fangs,
would have
like,
came in sooner, but I was muted and my hotkey wasn't working. I'm sorry.
Like my
No,
so the platypus, Raven doesn't put on the fangs.
So here's the thing. Like honestly, it's very hard for me to choose because me with a TTRPG background, I've played both and I've enjoyed both for very different reasons. It's hard for me to choose. It really is. If at the end of the day I truly had to choose, I'd be dead. I don't know. Like they would both just fucking tear me to pieces and I'd die happy. You know what I'm saying?
God, you know what I'm saying? God, man.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I don't know.
Raven chooses zombies. That's what Raven chooses.
No.
Lame.
Fucking lame.
And he chooses aliens.
No, I don't choose I mean, I might.
Depending. I mean, like, are they tentacled aliens? I mean, like,
I mean,
it's like that meme. The girl just like disgusted, and then wait a minute.
I know. She's like,
I think, okay, I honestly think that I would have more fun as a werewolf. I do think I'd have more fun as a werewolf.
Okay.
But, like, there's that very, like, dommy mommy part of me that just wants to be a vampire and, like, fuck men up.
Team werewolf.
I mean, like my big thing here, right, is like if you're in a situation where you have to pick here, okay?
Yeah.
And the big question is you're committed to this. So which one of these lifestyles are you willing to submit to via these creatures, right? Because if we look at the contrast here, we have werewolves. Every full moon, they transform to terrible beasts that just rips people the fuck apart, right? Uncontrollably and fucks while they're at it. Because I mean, like, why not? Right? Head can't. And then you can escape that outside of the full moon, right? But for one night, every rotation, you're just wreaking havoc, right? Or you can be death thyself, where you are the undead. That wishes to only feed and only feed, and take care of your underlings, obviously, have them do your bidding. So realistically is, you know, like which one of these two in today's world, right now,
it would be vamp. Right now it would be vamp.
That's what I'm looking for.
Maybe
Yeah,
tomorrow it'll be
that's an
werewolf,
answer.
but right now it would be vamp because
Okay.
I like having control over my body because as a chronically ill person, I already don't have control over my body. You know what I mean? Seriously.
No, I know. I'm looking at a Nori into chat. Is it 19 inches of age?
Oh my God. But like, so I think for that reason, I would go vamp. If I could be a werewolf and like control completely when I turned, cool. But full moons,
Yeah. Right.
I'm good. I'm already fucked up.
Now, but before I go to Xander here, Drax says, and the sun fucks you up. Don't forget that or no. I mean, let's be real. Raven doesn't even want the sun anyways. So, like,
Fuck the sun. I like clouds and rain. Okay?
right,
I'm
you know
a
what I'm
gloomy
saying? Right.
bitch.
Yeah. Right. All right. Xander.
I'm the lord of the underworld.
I was gonna say another thing that appeals to me about werewolves that I've in like the culture of the mythology and stuff like that, and like my own headcanon as well, because fuck it. It's a mythological creature, and I'm making this shit up as I go along because I want to. Fuck off, okay? Anyway,
I mean, it's been established for you. It's not like you can.
Anyway,
Anyways.
my thinking is I like that with werewolves. There is kind of like a sense of family. There always kind of has been, and like in my headcanon, like you gain control over your wolf self when you find those who are like your true family.
It's a
your
Twilight.
true like. No romance, okay? Fuck the romance. This is just family, man. It's
No
Fast and Furious.
romance.
Xander, I have a real
No
question.
Fast and
kissing.
Furious, but with werewolves.
I have a real question for you.
Family.
Are you team Jacob or are you team Edward? You know what I'm saying, like,
Dude, I haven't seen any of the fucking movies.
I mean, be real. Be so fucking real right now. You've seen one of these movies.
I haven't seen any of them, but Team
You've seen-
Jacob.
Hey, let's go. You know what I'm saying? DJ, we're waiting for your answer, good sir. Are you with the werewolf clan or are you hunting in the night?
I'm gonna go werewolf because I got that dog in me. And
He got a dog in him. After him.
Let's go give it to you.
but yeah,
Hey,
I think werewolf. I think I don't know. It'd be cool. I don't know if I want to be a vamp. It's just I feel like it's not my style. Not my style.
It isn't your style, honestly. I don't think it is. You're not like
I want to keep it like if we're talking like Blade vamps, then I'm like I'm not. That's not me.
Yeah, because I mean, like let's be real, right? Like Raven, like we look at DJ, and he doesn't look like someone.
He's a little pupper. Yeah, he's definitely a werewolf.
He doesn't look like someone who lives deliciously. You know what I mean? He doesn't live deliciously. Not the way that you know one would in said sense. But I could see DJ being fucking miserable every full moon. It's just God damn it! I didn't realize he's driving his car like fuck man, like I didn't put it in the calendar this time. He's like can't come to class, guys.
He has the unfortunate
management would really get my ass. Be like fuck, fucking full moon.
I just see that he has the unfortunate form of lycanthropy, where it's just like that episode of Seinfeld where he just has just an enormous amount of hair all over him and then fleas. He's just like, God damn it. He doesn't even have bloodlust. That didn't hit him.
Why didn't you sleep last night, DJ? I'm a werewolf, Jerry. Okay, I think that's fair. I can see that. I can see that for DJ. I mean, like we're at a standstill here. We got a great war because I'm team vampire. I kind of figured because I do like to live deliciously myself. And to an extent. Sometimes I'm kind of like, that sounds tiring. But like I feel like between the two, the werewolf one is a little bit less of a commitment, right? A little, just a smidgen less, in a different way, right? In a different way. And if I'm going to be transformed, in a way that I can't fucking control, I'd rather it be in a way that I can still like be me, and sort of like have a good understanding of like this is what I'm dealing with here, right? Where like the werewolf thing, you transform and you're just like blackout. I don't remember shit. I don't remember nothing. Right.
Yeah.
And you're
I blacked out enough in my like 20s. I'm good.
I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? I'm over the non-controllable behavior.
See, I'm
right?
kind of like in the same grouping as you guys, but like I'm with it. Like I've been there, done that. Let's go again. Fuck it.
And me, I'm like,
oh shit,
man, I got shit to do today. Like I cannot be blacking out. Like I got shit to do with my day.
Well,
my only thing in my headcanon though, no kids. I don't kill kids. That's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
So I wake up, I read the newspaper, and like, because this is the 1920s, I still read the newspaper. But I'm just like, oh shit, I killed 17. Any kids? If I swear to God, if I see one kid, silver bullet. No.
Well, and here's the deal too. Like Blade gives some inspiration here because in the hit movie Blade 2. There is a big vampire guy. So that makes me feel a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? So there is a canonized world in which thick boy vampires exist, and I'm okay with that.
Listen, I love thick boy vampires. Let's go.
Start
a revolution.
Yeah, how badass would a thick boy werewolf look?
There are those. They're definitely there's definitely those. But they're far more common than vampires. Far more common. Yeah. I mean, like you think of a werewolf, you're already kind of halfway thinking of a hulking man, right? Like I said, 7'5" and hairy. I mean, as a vampire, I'd be fucking some werewolves. I don't care. I mean,
we just go get real. We don't get along.
I'll accept that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're vamping it up and you're just kind of like, I could use some doggy dick, right? You know what I'm saying? Like that's,
but
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, So,
Why you
no,
gotta say it
okay.
like
If
that?
you had a jar,
Nobody?
jar. That's the nail jar moment. You said doggy dick.
No?
It's
Okay.
jar.
No, all right.
That's the audacity jar. The audacity jar. That's what we're calling it now.
the audacity.
I'm just,
okay, I'll take
you
it.
see,
Listen, I mean, like, Raven in the Night, like, I could use some doggy style. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like,
you see, doggy style is good, but you say a doggy dick, and I'm like,
Ew.
and then you're like hubby werewolf boyfriend is like, please, can we have normal sex tonight? You're like, no, get the peanut butter. And like,
I hate it here. I hate it
Oh
here.
man, this is what happens when Ernell finds out that Pornhub is now doing another TikTok style feed. They were coming for you,
oh,
P-Hub.
man, I'm just
Oh
saying.
my God. Oh my God.
Putting your ass.
Oh, look at the time. I got to go. This is
Putting
this
your
has
ass
been
a
real
little-
nice.
Putting your ass in a little doggy bowl.
So did we answer the question?
Yeah, no, we're 2 for 2.
No,
2 for 2.
Yeah.
DJ give us his dog.
Yeah,
and-
did you
dog in
werewolf?
him.
Yeah. We got the dog in him. We both got the dog in us.
I mean, like, because we
Bark, bark.
know Garrick's answer. Garrick is werewolf. He's werewolf all fucking day.
For
long.
sure.
Werewolf
For
all day
sure.
long. I don't know
Devin's
answer.
werewolf.
Is he
I feel like
werewolf?
Devin's werewolf.
I feel like Devin is werewolf. I do. I feel like
Dude,
Devin
you
is
see,
werewolf.
I feel like it's his connection with Amos too that I feel like. I mean, like weirdly enough, I don't want to be like just like surface level, but like that could actually very well be an indication of Team Werewolf.
Okay, well then we have one more person we need an answer out of. We have one more person.
Jennisaw.
Jennisaw, and we're going to refer to Jennisaw themselves right now. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, here we go. She's gonna say Taylor Swift.
You're live with good Kraken.
Oh, Taylor Swift. That's a strong opening.
I did say that. I did say that before you answered. Hi, Jennisaw. You're on the Shipwreck show. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing lovely myself. So we have a question here that we're trying to get all of the GK crew answers on. And the question is, very simply, vampire or werewolf? If you had to be one.
Oh, if I had to be one, oh my god, my mind went somewhere else.
Yes, not.
Yes!
Yes! Okay, all right.
If I had to be one, oh god. In the lore that we're using, are they both immortal?
Oh,
Or
yeah,
do werewolves
yeah,
really
yeah,
use
yeah. In today's modern world, yeah.
Okay, then I'll go werewolf.
Werewolf.
There it
Oh,
is.
wow.
There
Wow.
it is.
We are overwhelmed. Me and
Wow.
Raven are overwhelmed here. Okay, well, thank you. I love you.
Are me and Raven the only ones who will
No,
werewolf it out?
no. Me and Raven did vampire. Literally everyone else did werewolf.
Oh, hell yeah. Go team.
God damn it. God damn
Go
it.
team, let's go. Team
Oh, yeah,
player.
go team. Go team. All right, love you. Bye.
Love you, bye.
There we go. That's it. That's the answer right there, apparently.
Well, that's okay. Listen, I am used to standing by myself on this very lonely
Listen, I'm with
island.
you.
Stand-
I'm with you.
Yeah, so
Raven,
we
stand
gonna
on
stand
business
by
here.
ourselves on this very
Stand
lonely
on business.
island.
Listen,
It's gonna
I'm-
be me and Shaky Pete over here.
I'm shaking
Gary. It's Lazy Larry. Oh my god.
I love it. I love it. Guys, we have now our tier 2 listener questions for us to choose from.
Numero dos.
I gotta fix my nose rings here.
A twofer.
Yeah, yeah.
Fix that. You fix that?
That's his subtle way of saying I need to pick my nose.
No, if I was picking my nose, you would know. I promise you. You would know.
It'd be
I know,
knuckle
I
deep.
know.
In
He
that
goes,
bitch, you know what I'm
yeah, he
saying?
goes, yeah.
All up in this bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Off stream, he shows it in the camera too. He's like, "Yo, check this shit out, dude. Check it
Listen,
out.
you don't
Check it out."
have like big fingers the way that I do and get away with like picking your
I
nose.
love
Like it,
big
it doesn't
fingers.
work that. It
That's
doesn't work
fine.
that, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
tweezers. You just like surgically.
Tweezers for
Tier
picking
2
nose?
question.
Our choices tonight are either as below, so above, or the ritual.
Oh, fuck me in the butthole. That's hard.
I think I'm like
Can you go by number one again?
auditorially dyslexic. What did you say the questions were?
As below, so above. The opposing of as above, so below. Or the ritual.
I want to do the first one on principle.
Okay, that's our vote. So we have as below, so above. Xander, your vote.
I'm gonna go with the ritual.
DJ.
I'm gonna go with can I get a
Yeah, let me get a
number? Can I get a number one with extra cheese?
Hey, okay, we have as below, so above. And tonight, guys, we are talking as below, so above. All in favor, say aye. Esco Boo Boo wrote in, just like you can, over in our Discord channel, and she says, let's say you're the villain in a horror movie. What is your being/entity and the method of torture, taunt, or haunt? So let's
This is a thing here.
let's create our own horror villains. Is what this is. Let's create our own horror villains for each of us individually, right? So our number one rule here at Good Kraken, for all of you at home that don't know this, is we can't create or pick our own thing if everyone is involved, right? So unfortunately, I cannot pick what my villain is going to be in this scenario. You guys have to decide for me, and vice versa. So who is the first GK person? Should we do the people that are not here first?
Yeah, let's do that because
Yeah.
they have no
Right there.
say and they can't argue what we have to say about that. Yeah,
For
I
sure.
like that.
Okay, so let's start with Devin. Right?
Pathetic, defenseless. I love it. Wait, what?
Whoa!
I was gonna say not here, but okay.
That sounds very vampire, honey. I'm just saying.
Devin is the villain that nobody finds. I'm just kidding. I feel like Devin is.
He'd be a fog entity.
See,
fog
I was
entity?
thinking that,
Okay.
but I was like,
Yeah.
I was thinking
Like
like some kind
smoke?
of like invisibility or something like that. I immediately thought Kevin Bacon, Invisible Man. Honestly,
Oh wow. Okay.
I think just to kind of like spin off of that, it would be almost like a fog situation where
Yeah.
it's very unique to like smoke or like instances in which like conditions are right to create a little bit of fog. So like
Okay.
not like this enigmatic like formless thing that just like slips under the door and suffocates.
Okay. I like it. Xander.
given his extracurricular activities.
I was going
Yeah,
there
that's
too.
where-
Yep.
Yeah. That's why I said fog.
Just when it gets to the right temperature and there's that little bit of condensation, like
Yep. And when he shows up, the only way that you can see him at all through all the smoke and fog, if you will, is the coughs.
Yeah, like he
I
starts
have the
haunting
title of it,
people with like by like slowly like coughing in their ear, and it just gets closer and closer until the person just starts coughing and like is like vomiting up smoke and just like passes out.
Well, and
Gone.
I picture like our main character of this horror movie, like looking into like a dark, foggy street, right? And he's like, what is that? What is that? And like it slowly zooms in. Slowly, the music's kind of like real low. It's building up, and then out of nowhere, you see, and then one smoke. Xander, what's up?
I immediately thought of like this is A24's take on Reefer Madness.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
God.
Jesus Christ. It kind of is.
I love that.
In a weird way. It kind of is. So what's Devin's smoky villain name?
I don't think he gets a name. I think it is just kind of like this anonymous kind of like entity.
I say we call him No, the fog's taken. The Koffler. Is that what Honorian says? The Koffler.
The coffining.
That's the name of the movie. The Coffining.
The Coffining. Yeah, I like
Coffining?
it. I like it. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll just call him Smokey. We'll call him Smokey.
And like on the poster up for the movie, it is literally a coffin with like a cannabis leaf on it. And like it's slightly ajar and there's just like smoke pouring out of the bottom.
And everyone's like, "Is this a Scooby-Doo movie? What the fuck is this?" Okay, so we have Smokey.
Zoinks.
We have Smokey here. Next, we have Garrick. Garrick in line. What is Garrick's
dude, I'm thinking of
horrible in here?
I just think of like this, like almost like kind of like Vecna, but more like kind of like speechless and sinister and kind of like slow and menacing. And like, but I'm thinking of like tall, slender, like, and he has like
Slender
hooks
Man.
for arms or something like
Slender
that.
Man.
Almost, but I feel like I think it's just because I know like Garrick knows exactly what drives me up a wall when it comes to horror and stuff like that. He's got to have some element of like body horror and like grossness.
I see where you're going. I'm picking up what you're putting down here. But however, I'd like to add the additional detail: highly intelligent, like brainiac
Yes.
levels of intelligent, right? Like this dude talks like a fucking wacky scientist.
I feel
all the
like
time.
it's almost like The Thing, but Slender Man.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And like you never really see it like this creature or whatever it is. It's mostly it's like a mastermind kind of thing. It's like it's pulling the strings behind everything. That like everything
right, exactly.
everything that's bad that's happening to you is all part of this elaborate plan until it finally traps you.
So
You know?
Doctor Strange meets Slender Man meets The Thing.
So how tall is String Garrick, if you
8
will?
foot 3.
7.5.
Oh, I'm sorry.
7.5. Yeah, werewolf height. Werewolf height. Yeah.
No, like I'm thinking like 9, like I'm talking like fucking what the fuck.
Because
But also it can get all the way down like Slither.
because we need to kind of come down to what exactly he looks like, right? Because Xander
19
pictures a
inches?
sort of all 19 inches. Xander
Does anyone
pictures
have a current Mid-Journey subscription?
Xander pictures a sort of fleshy looking ordeal that's like slender and gross looking. DJ, I want to hear from you a little bit. What do you picture Garrick's horror movie villain to look like?
I low key think he'd be like an alien, dude. Like a
More of an
slender
alien thing?
fucking, yeah, more like the stereotypical looking alien. Like
Roswell.
that motherfucker from Destiny 2 with the fucking ripple.
Oh yeah. The witness.
Oh,
The witness.
Witness.
Yeah, whatever the fuck. Yeah. But like taller and like a little bit more intimidating.
You
like-
see, I kind of
I can
see.
see that too.
I see Garrick a little bit like the dude from Pan's Labyrinth, who's got no eyes, but the eyes are in his
The
hands.
pale man. The pale
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
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 So
Yeah,
what
I
if
see that
what if
as
we
well.
combine these, right? What if we combine these ideas? We have a pale, tall,
Let me see. Do I have
tall, lanky, pale creature, with
Eyeless.
with a
I think
nice
that's-
with a nice get up, right? A little bit of a nice get up. He's sauced like a nugget. Okay, and from his planet, they're like, ooh, fuck. Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're like slapping his
Damn,
fucking
daddy.
Jordans
Yeah.
and shit on their planet,
Yeah.
right? Wait, which means like run
Damn,
those
daddy.
kicks, dog. Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah.
Like that's what it means.
Yo, that jacket's tight, bitch. Not
What socks
mean.
are those?
Yeah, that's it. That's one. And then I say maybe this is a post-war creature that is physically permanently damaged from said battles that it has been in. Xander?
Yeah.
Xander? Does that sound okay? All right. That's I can see that. And then I think big old head, right?
Big fat head.
Big old
Make
fat
a mind
ass
that
head.
shit.
Pinky's build, brain's head.
Right, because he's so smart, right? He's highly
Yeah.
intellectual creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's got this like big bulbous like that dude in Star Wars, the orange guy. He's not really ever in like the movies or whatever, but he is one of like the the lead Jedi. But like that's big old round bulbous head.
It's a trap. Yeah, what's his name?
Yeah, maybe General Akbar.
Yeah,
but
Akbar.
I wasn't picturing
Admiral.
him, but
Admiral,
that is
dude.
Admiral. Yeah, my bad.
Fucking field demoted the guy. God damn.
Lieutenant ass over here.
Alliteration.
I pictured that like big bulbous head, massive cock, right? Like you look at him, you're like that penis.
I
just
do not
swinging.
have a current subscription. Shit. But
Oh damn!
I did all that type of shit.
Would he be like this moon presence
the
from
moon-
Bloodborne?
From Bloodborne?
Look at
Yeah,
Snapchat.
I like similar to it, not quite exactly it. Just so
Like not
people.
that, like not so beastly, like maybe a little bit more grounded, but
I want to make sure I
in
show
this
the people
sense.
at home here. The moon presence for anyone that hasn't beaten Bloodborne. Here we go. That's probably a good shot. So open a new tab. Oh, don't open the goddamn whole Reddit forum. I don't fucking care about that. Jesus
you
Christ.
opened the whole Reddit form, didn't you?
God damn it! It opened the whole fucking Reddit forum.
God damn it.
Anyways,
dude.
big, slender, long creature. Lots of fucking big head. Bunch of tentacle
head.
things coming off of its fucking head. And
going
that's
big.
heading in the right direction. I think that's heading in the right direction. I don't see Garrick's horror villain being quite as deformed, if you will.
yeah, that's what I'm
still-
saying. Like it's a little bit more like this is like final form Garrick. You know what I'm saying?
Final form.
when he-
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, so like the leader.
Yeah, like like when he's stripped out of all of his intelligence, he's just purely fucking there to just rip shit. That's what. he turns
Oh,
into.
I like
But,
where you're going, but instead of
what
when
we're
he
talking about right now is preform. We're preform, this form.
humanoid form Garrick to an extent.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Humanesque,
what I'm
humanesque, right? Alien
Humanesque,
form,
yeah.
Garrick. But I see. I change what you're saying here. Instead of him when he loses an intellect and stuff, it's just him when he's like because he's so intelligent. He's so intelligent. When he can't solve the problem, that's what he
implodes a
transforms
little
into.
bit.
That's what he
Yeah.
transforms into. Yeah. Rib
Yeah, when he
cage
hits like a
opens up and
paradox
shit.
or some shit, like he's like,
When he has to discuss string theory.
oh,
Exactly. Moral dilemma. Oh, exactly. All right.
Oh,
So
dude,
what?
I don't know.
Antimatter.
I just got this like. Oh, I just got this wild image. You said his chest opens up. I just imagine like
ribcage.
his rib cage. It like opens up, but then it like the bones elongate into like spider legs, and then like
That's
his arms
terrifying.
and like
Yeah.
rip
I
out.
hate it.
Th-
Yeah.
This is where my imagination is, dude. Like I don't know. It might have been John Carpenter's The Thing in tandem with
Could've been.
something else
Could've been.
that
Yeah.
just like. And I'm just seeing this like all this weird shit with his arms and legs fucking and then like his head pops out and like
Yep.
turns
Yep.
around so it's like right side
Turn,
up,
like turns like
whoa,
upside down. He's like,
fuck.
"Ah!" and like crawls at you all fucking crazy fast.
Dude,
Yeah,
I can't
dude,
get
yeah.
that image out of my
Fuck yeah,
head,
man.
bro.
Fuck yeah, man. That's
Whoa,
Garrick.
fuck.
That's Garrick when he is discussing religion, because it is inherently circular at best. Okay, so we have Garrick's alien form and creature form. What is Garrick's horror villain name? It has. I see something cool like Vecna. Like it has to be a dope ass alien fucking general name, right? Like
That or like maybe we can figure out the name of his species.
You see, so like Vecna and I have a very different relationship because Vecna is literally the first lich in D&D.
right.
So
of
he's
course,
like
but
the
I'm
first
not,
person who's
I'm
like-
not saying like connected to what it looks like.
Yeah,
just a
no,
dope
I'm just-
name like it. You know what I mean?
I'm
Like
trying to think. It would be.
I'm thinking like 80s sci-fi. Maybe call him like maybe like have like a character name drop it as like an intellimorph.
That's his
I
species.
think
but I feel like he would have like a name like Zeus, right? Like that would just it would just be like this
Oh, kind of like building off that
all-powerful,
like,
like, godlike
the Prometheus
name.
kind of idea.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I got one. What about General Zealous? Because he's so fucking smart, he just
yeah,
doesn't
I like
fucking
that.
stop. You know what I'm saying?
I like
He's
that. I like that.
over zealous, if you will.
I like it. I like
What
it.
about Idun?
Idun, which is alien. That that means zealous. That means zealous. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I like it. I like
Idun
that.
is alien for zealous. I like it. Okay.
I mean, it comes from Norse mythology, but
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Maybe they created the Norse. Maybe they created the Norse. All right. You
You're
don't fucking know.
embarrassing me in front of my friend.
They call it
Aliens.
hati. That's an alien fucking language. All right, be real. We have the last of the ones that are not here, Genisaw's villain.
I feel like okay, but I feel like she would be cute aggression. Like she would be like a little happy tree friend, right? I'm.
Are you saying
I'm
Genisaw's Chucky?
Maybe.
No, she's Megan.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
A little creepy robot fucking thing running around. Okay,
Oh
so
my
I feel
God,
like she would
dude.
be very cute aggression, like very. She would lure you into a false sense of safety. I think as a villain.
So the orphan.
Damien, I mean, there's so many, right? Like the Omen, like we've seen it
for sure. Okay,
But
so
she just strikes me as like the. I'm not gonna hurt you, Wendy. I'm just gonna bash your brains in.
yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah.
So Genesaw, 12-year-old little kid, right? 12-year-old little kid. That's what I'm getting. Overalls, definitely overalls. Yeah. What?
Box of Samoas.
Girl Scout?
Oh my god, that
Girl
would be
Scout, dude,
terrifying.
yo! Hold
That's
on.
a good.
Hold on.
That's
hold on,
so
no.
good.
He's fucking
Good.
cooking. He's fucking cooking. Let him cook. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo,
Who's
I'm
gonna
about to
blame-
eat.
Wait,
Keep cooking.
That's
Let's
so
go.
genius. Because like, who's gonna blame the Girl Scout going door to door selling cookies? Man, cookies are laced. They're laced.
you're all laced up.
Oh, man,
she
this is
with
crazy.
paralytics. They're laced with paralytics. And Genesaw with a little Girl
Untraceable.
Scout fucking bat just bashes their fucking brains in.
No. Let's go sadistic with this.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Dude, she forces them into like a little tea party.
Oh, paralytic. They wake.
my
they
God,
wake
no,
up.
listen,
they're like, I can't
listen.
move. I can't move. And
Let's
they're
go. But let's go. Here's the thing.
Okay.
Like she has like this psychic ability where she controls time and she just loops it until like they literally
to torture
die
them. To torture
sitting
them.
there.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
So they
okay.
like people walk in the house and there's like these people sitting around a table with like weeks old tea and like crumpets and shit because
And
they're
old
stuck in
girls
a time
cookies.
loop.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Deeper
hell yeah.
lore. Deeper lore. She's actually a demon from hell. And she's actually basically taking these people and bringing them into
She's Baphomet.
hell. Like this
She's
is
Baphomet.
Yep.
She's Baphomet.
Yep. And
She is
little
done
Girl Scout
with-
body.
so much fun.
Being the scapegoat, right? Like that's the backstory. She is done with being the scapegoat because that's literally the lore of Baphomet. Like,
Right.
and so she's like, I'm done with y'all. Like, fuck humanity. Like, I'm tired of y'all blaming me for your bullshit. I'm done.
Well, okay,
like, I
okay.
was chilling down here in hell, but honey,
We have to discuss though, why did Baphomet pick a Girl Scout? Because because we're kind of starting to almost lean in
Easy
the direction of
marketing.
the wonderful anime, The Devil is a Part-Timer.
oh my god, it's so good. It's so good.
Where a devil comes out and thinks that he's going to take over the world by working at McDonald's, right? Getting a full-time job at McDonald's. Is it that situation? Like Baphomet
No,
just
I think it's-
accidentally picked
think-
like the Girl
no.
Scout, or
No, I think, well, because Baphomet would know from kind of seeing like the things that are not so well, the things that are easily recepted, right? So like Girl Scout cookies is a really good thing to get into people's homes if you're literally trying to kill off humanity.
Okay.
Take it over one box
it
at a time, baby.
It seemed like the most efficient way of getting
Yes.
what Baphomet wants. Okay, I like it. Now, I don't think we should call Baphomet. I feel like
No.
Baphomet now goes by Scout.
I think it's I think it's just like a regular kid's name.
Jenny.
Jen.
Jenny
It's
from
just
the
Jen.
block.
Just Jen. Oh
Yeah.
fuck, that's a movie right there. Jen, Jen.
Just Jen.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. And like the logo is big all caps JEN and like gradients from like red into like a forest. There you go. Graphics on shit.
Done.
You picking up.
Done.
Xander, your hand was up.
So my brain is very much. I have a soft spot for '80s horror and that kind of like that kind of stuff.
We
So
know,
like a
we
lot of
know.
my ideas. It gets now obviously with our talks about the fall of the House of Usher, like I've grown to appreciate more modern horror and stuff like that, especially with like wonderful writing like that. Holy
Well
shit!
done. Well done. Jesus
But
Christ.
I digress. That's for another conversation.
Yep.
But like I had this idea that like the Girl Scout cookies was just like a product placement kind of deal. Like you know how like in the 80s movies they were very apparent with like their product placement, like it would just like be
Yes.
like a
Yeah.
like the only thing about the Girl Scout cookies in my mind is like the one shot where like after Bappy, if you don't mind me calling you
Jen.
Bappy,
God damn it.
Jen,
Jen.
the actual demon itself like kind of like takes over the human or whatever. It's just like a big close-up shot on the Samoa's box. and then like the shot stays there as she walks towards the front door and then cut to
Yeah.
blah blah blah. Yeah.
Yep. Opening credits movie is financed by the Girl Scout Foundation. Actually, it's crazy. It's crazy, dude. Okay, well,
There's actually an underlining moral of the story, which is
always
women
get
empowerment.
Samoas. Always get Samoas. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not
that's why
Finlands.
Girl Scouts were involved.
Yeah, exactly. So we are now down to us four that are here. I say, DJ and Xander, we start with Raven.
All right. No.
This better be good. That's all I'm gonna say.
So
I'm getting
I'm going
Edgar
to
Allan Poe vibes.
Well, okay, so yes, I'm feeling it.
So thinking that kind of realm.
I'm pitching Hidden Succubus. That's what I'm pitching. That's what I'm pitching. So you know how we had the conundrum with DJ can attest for this here. The conundrum DJ with the last voyage of the Demeter.
Yeah.
How we were like Dracula shouldn't be this, right? However, what can be that is a succubus, right? Because I picture Raven in just Victorian England Raven, okay? Victorian England Raven. Okay. And they are hiding these wings gallantly underneath the fits, okay? We have high tier, well-known person in this village, in this small Victorian England town, right? Nobody suspects a fucking thing. But the second that clock hits 3:33, Raven pulls down the gown and the bat wings fucking come out and just flies out the window. And nobody knows who the fuck it is, right? And just feeds on the men of town. Feeds on the men of town. That's what I see. That's what I picture.
Everyone.
That's what I picture. So let's build here. Let's build here, right? Xander. Let's
build? Okay.
I see you champing at the bit here, my friend.
Well, see, initially my idea was like with I had like this Edgar Allan Poe kind of like theme, that kind of like mindset, and I had like this idea of like almost like kind of, what was it that one the Woman in Black kind of deal,
Yes. Yeah.
kind of. So I'm wondering if there's a way to combine the two.
I mean, effectively, it's kind of what we're doing. By day, we have this highly regarded, top of the hierarchy type person, and then once the evening starts to hit, disappears in the shadows. You would never suspect. You know what I'm saying? She is the Lady in Black. That's all they know. That's all they know. Is that there's the Lady in Black taking these men, right? Like they're just like, that was my Michael Caine, by the way. I'm Michael Caine.
Perfect. Spot on.
Didn't he just recently announce that he's actually
He's retiring. Yeah, he's retiring. Yeah, Michael Caine. I'm Michael Caine.
Michael Caine?
I'm Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Where's your cocaine?
Michael Caine. DJ, give us some spanks here. Give us some succubus building, if you will. I gave us the table.
Sucky building?
Sucky building.
Sucky building?
Sucky build. Suck.
I don't know, dude. I feel
Sounds like Fortnite slang.
sucky building.
Does Raven like is Raven transforming, or are we just going bat wings and then just tearing people apart like as Raven?
I'm in full horror mode. I say
think-
we need like grotesque transformation.
Yeah, I think it's transformation,
Okay,
but not grotesque.
But like
I feel
grotesque
it's-
in the way like Lilith from Diablo. Like with,
I love Lilith.
Yeah.
She's
Oh my
fine.
God,
Lilith's
I'm
fine,
so
you know what
turned
I'm saying?
on.
Little fine as hell, you know what I'm saying? Okay,
Like
so we got
grotesque, but in a beautiful
horns that are coming out and shit. Okay, all right. Pale
I don't
skin.
think she needs to drop the gown. I think it's just the transformation. Like it's just
The gown's
it's
a
just
part
naturally.
of. Oh,
Yeah.
it's a part of the
Yeah.
illusion, huh? Okay.
Yeah,
The gown turns
'Cause it's
into
like-
the wings,
because
maybe.
like I think
ooh, yeah.
because I think there's an aura to Raven to which like she is wearing whatever that person thinks is the sexiest or the most beautiful thing they've seen, subjective to them.
So always
it's
sauce
just-
like a nugget for the person, the target, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yes,
psychological.
it's like
Mm.
yeah, it's all in their brain, but like but because Raven's form is just like that, it's the aura. She wears a special perfume that lasts all day long, day long.
Oh, okay.
They get a whiff, they're like, whoa, what the
Whoa,
heck?
it's poison ivy. That's tight. That's fucking tight. That's hella tight.
Yeah, I think that's.
I just thought of like a really cool like shot, like just like I don't know why I was thinking like movie.
Okay,
Type
yeah,
or
of
whatever,
course.
but
Yeah,
she, like,
that's what we want to do. That's what we
But
want
she
to
like
do.
walks into like her like this like lavish like walk-in closet or whatever, and there's like multiple mirrors and stuff like that. Think of it like the camera shows her walking in, and then it goes past her into the mirrors and stuff like that. And in each mirror, you see each one of the different outfits that you saw her wearing. Previously in the day.
Oh, yes,
and then,
son, yes.
but it's like. But like it pans through the mirrors and then back to her, and then she's in her succubus form, like just like that.
dude.
like
That's
in plain sight
rocks,
type of
dude.
shit. Like yeah,
I'm here for that. That's fucking tight.
she just
sorry.
rules this
My
fucking
brain,
town. They don't even fucking know it. They just know like
listen,
the
you know what I'm saying?
toll is
Like-
going up, right? But like Raven's smart about it, right? Because it's like it's just like oh yeah, the average like mortality or like the average age you die is like around like I don't know 30 or 40, like they don't know,
right,
they just think yeah we just die at around 45 like at least
right.
yeah and so and Raven gets like free reign of this whole time. Yeah, I think that's how it works.
I like it. Okay, so lastly, Raven's succubus name.
She's got to be like royalty in this town.
To some extent,
but like
right?
but not like the royalty. Like kind of like she's just really well known, right? Famous, but not like a queen. Like maybe like a duchess.
I'm
or
really
something. More like a duchess.
feeling. I'm really feeling like Renee, but like French, like RENE with the accent
Renee?
over the
Renee?
E.
Renee.
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 Like, I don't know.
Duchess Renee. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Or she could just like the Duchess of whatever the town name is like whatever the fuck fuck ass town that she's in.
Renee.
The Duchess of I don't know like
Of-
fucking Dathomir.
Boston. the Duchess of Hampton, Ohio. Just
Oh my God.
That's just of the Ozarks.
that's Shaky Carl. She's eating Shaky Carl. Oh no, Carl, what they done to you?
Look what wandered into my web.
Exactly. All right. Well, we have Renee. Now
what
it is
do
time
Renee?
for the pigeon. It's Xander. So
Pidgeotto.
what are we feeling for Zandy boy over here? What are we feeling for Zandy here? I see.
I feel something along the lines of like Freddy Krueger.
Like maniacal,
Dream,
in
like
that sort
in
of
terms
way.
of like looks or dreams.
In terms of like dreams, like
Okay.
just I feel like Xander is an entity that's like slips between time and space.
Okay, in that sort of way. All right. So
Yeah.
not necessarily sleep, but there's some way that he's passing between
Entering the
different
conscious,
realms,
he's
right?
entering the
Yeah.
subconscious somehow.
Yeah, I feel like Freddy Krueger in the ways that, like, yes, he can actually interact while you are sleeping, but a lot of the times it doesn't need to be a full slumber. Like, if you are daydreaming or lost in thought, he's there.
Okay.
Ooh.
Awake dreaming.
You know, we could to
Yeah.
play on the daydreaming thing. You know, like sometimes you feel like you see something.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes when you're like, and like you
Yeah.
blink and it's gone. That's Xander.
Yeah.
Okay.
Xander's like
Yeah.
that, dude. He's like fucking he's like G-Man, dude. He just sits and watches you.
So,
like,
so it's
from
not
other
necessarily
places.
the daydreaming. It's he comes for the people that aren't like focusing, like the ones that are in that state between not focused and like
He's like the
blatantly
ruler of
unconscious,
limbo. He's like
Yes. Kind
You
of
know what I
the
mean?
ruler of limbo. Like, so it's not about focus. It is about when we as people just find ourselves lost in a thought or
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
yeah,
we are in the middle of something and we're trying to process it. It feels very much like there is a fluidity there in which he can just kind of show himself or
Xander
like
owns the back rooms.
kind of like he would be a trickster of sorts.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right?
for sure. He's
You
trolling.
open a
people.
door, you're in a closet. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he's the thing that you're seeing in your peripheral vision.
Yeah,
at
and
all
then
times. You know what I'm saying?
by the
At all
time you
times.
actually see him,
it's
If
too
you see
late.
if you see him, that's how the myth starts, right? The
I
legend.
feel like I'm
if you
getting kind of like
actually
Loki
fully see
vibes.
him,
From
a little bit, but
a
it's
little
yes.
bit, in a little weird way. I mean, but
once you finally get contact with Xander, he like absolutely ruins the fuck out of you.
But,
You know what I mean?
here's the
Yeah.
because I'm picturing the situation of like the peripheral thing, right? It's like it's the peripheral thing in the way that like you know like when you're driving and you get like road hypnosis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when you're staring at the road
Yeah.
for too long and you're in that state when you're driving and you're conscious, your body's
You're
functioning.
like autopilot.
But you're on this autopilot thing.
Yeah.
And your peripheral vision, you see something move, and you're like, oh, he is
Yeah.
that moment.
Yeah.
He's
Yes.
that moment.
Yes.
And he
And
does
so-
things that cause that moment to happen, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So
You know,
no,
what's
Xander.
that? Well, I
no,
forgot
goddamn
the-
it, Xander.
No,
I forgot-
I
what is
just thought
that
of something
Allstate
cool though.
commercial?
I want to write it down
nope,
somewhere.
Nope, write it down. But DJ, go ahead.
I was like, you know that Allstate commercial where it's like that guy who
Mayhem?
just wreaks havoc.
Yeah.
Mayhem. Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
Xander.
dude.
If you finally get that full contact with him, like you can actually see him. That's like let's say with Ernell's example, like you're driving and you're like autopilot. If you actually see Xander, next moment you're crashing.
yeah.
The next moment.
Oh, kind of combine
Yeah,
some Final
very much, yeah.
Destination type
Because
stuff in
as
here.
soon as you see
Ooh.
Xander, that's it. It's a wrap.
Yeah,
like
that's
you're
done.
done.
Like, it's
You know,
over
like
with,
some
right?
Final Destination type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
No,
I think
yeah.
just for like lore building, it is you know how like they say that we're only using about 20% of our brains?
Yes.
Like I don't know, this is sometime in the future where studies have shown like those other parts are when our physical selves are starting to interact with these incorporeal moments, these incorporeal forms, right?
Right,
So like
right.
we are actually all gifted with this ability, but we didn't really understand it.
Right.
So I just see in my head like as the opening of this movie where you know you have like this person who is just walking their dog, right? And like
hold on. If I may, because I'm streamlining here with you. I'm streamlining. With
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Not walking the dog. Not walking the dog. Let's make it tragic. Right? Xander is driving his wife and his child, and they're on the road, and he's driving, and he is seemingly not paying attention, right? The car crashes, killing all three of them. All of them. Every single one. Unfortunately, the news and the headlines say, man irresponsibly kills entire family driving, right? Xander is now in a position where he's fucking fuming in the afterlife and decides, no. You ain't gonna do me like that, right? And so now we continue with Raven here, kind of stuck with you because I see what you're kind of going for here. Continue on.
I think it's like just somebody going about their business, walking their dog, doing something daily.
Okay.
Like one of their daily chores, and like they're going through the list in their head. And as they're going through the list, that's when like they themselves begin to like pull away from the physical a little bit and retreat inward to kind of just like go through that list. And I think in this particular instance, as they start to like disassociate, right? Xander just like flashes.
Logan, actually, I'm kind of here for that name. Okay, that was his name before the accident. I'm here for that. Okay, Logan.
Okay.
All right.
So then just kind of like flashes like before their like visage and like
it's his face.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like the camera pulls out as like it followed this person
Wide
in.
pan.
Yep.
Right? Yep.
And the dog is now pulling them across the street, makes it across the street, but they are smacked.
There we go.
Damn, dude.
Now here's the thing. Does Xander build into that? Are we talking like does he find the target and then continues
I think we don't know that yet. We don't know that yet. But we would find out that like
this is the opening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We would find out that this person was one of the main people who started this headline because they decided that it was good for news. It was good for the media. It wasn't true, but they wanted the clicks. They wanted,
Yeah.
Yes.
I think yeah.
DJ.
What would Xander look like in this very foggy state of mind? Like, is Xander just looking like himself, or is he like looking like a car crash like victim, or like is he like
It
beat
depends.
up as
It depends.
It's
I
both.
hope you guys know
It's
I'm going to
both.
credit you guys whenever I make this into a short
He
film.
he flashes in images of both the angered, distraught, like sweaty in like.
Does Xander make noise? Does he scream?
Just
what if he
fear.
screams?
Like
in certain situations, he screams.
I don't.
So here's the thing. I don't think
see
it
the
would be a scream. I don't. I think he would maybe make the motion to scream.
Yeah,
so like his jaw elongates,
right,
like it
right,
drops.
right.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Like
It's
but
just like a
then
silent-
something else
Yeah.
makes the scream for him.
Yeah, something like
the
tire screeching, or like
Exactly,
Yeah.
or like a
Yep,
bird,
yep.
like
Yeah.
like just, and then you're
As soon-
fucked.
that is
Yep.
his death. That is his death rattle. Like as soon as you see like this distorted face with this massively elongated jaw,
Oh
done.
yeah.
You hear it. You hear
pouring
the
out from
squeak. You hear
oh
the
dude.
siren. Whatever.
Yeah.
Logan, the death rattle. I'm so fucking here for that. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking
The death rattle.
go, dude. Oh shit, dude. We're killing it. We're fucking killing this.
What if?
Okay,
this is
last thing. Yes.
What if you see him if people in a coma? If you get in a coma, if you somehow survive, like you actually meet Xander, like he actually gets to talk to you because you're not conscious, so like you're deep into whatever the fuck, right?
He doesn't talk. He torments.
He doesn't talk.
He
Yeah,
torments.
like he
Yes,
fucks
yeah,
you
yeah.
up while you're in that coma.
Yeah.
Right,
Like he
right.
will literally present every horrible thing that you are trying to avoid in your life.
But the only way to fight him is in a state of comatose.
Yes.
Ooh,
Yes.
ooh. That's how it's the only way he can get touched.
Yep,
like
that's
is
it.
in
Our-
that-
so
Is
our
when
main
you are stuck
characters-
in between those planes of existence.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Xander,
Yep.
you're so cool.
You're
money.
so cool, Logan.
Money.
I'm so
That's
happy
money.
for you.
Logan.
I'm so
Print
glad. That's
tickets.
fucking, I know.
Print the money.
Hey, Blumhouse, we're right here, dog. We're right here.
You're right here.
We're right fucking
Yeah.
here.
I'm telling you, we just gotta meet up together in real life and just film. I don't fucking care if we have to film it on our phones. We can edit that shit.
Well, listen, we came up with a
Once I get
dope
my
ass
iPhone
game.
15, dude, we're shooting 4K.
We've come up with 5 dope ass movies so far. Like it's like
Yeah.
we're fucking
Yeah.
killing this.
Yeah.
All right, so it's DJ's turn. It's DJ's turn.
Uh-huh.
We gotta burn through this
DJ.
because we're kind of coming to some pretty high time.
Okay,
So
all right.
DJ, my good sir. Oh wow, sorry.
I'm feeling like classic slasher, but with a twist.
Yeah, yes. I see where
I
you're
feel
going for.
a little Ghost Rider, but like actually scary.
In what way?
Where like there is like there's an attachment to a vehicle somewhere, right? Not necessarily like
okay.
that the vehicle like he possesses this vehicle, but that maybe he's attached to it.
Okay.
The vehicle itself gives him this ability, maybe, or cursed him for this.
No, I think okay, here we go. I got it.
Okay, all
The
right.
brain is cooking.
Okay.
I think maybe during his life, what happened was like kind of very Carrie-esque, where
Okay, got picked on a lot.
yes, like he was the outsider, and like for one day that something like happened for him that was like super exciting, and he's like, yes, finally, like things are getting better.
Okay.
Like the car that he always wanted, that like he saved up for, and like parents like gave him half of the money for, got absolutely trashed and ended up exploding and like killing him and like whoever was in the vicinity. And
Okay.
so
Okay.
I feel like when your time is coming, you hear the roar of that engine and you see the lights.
Okay.
This has kind of like Goosebumps vibes, but I'm digging it. Like,
It's very like old Stephen King.
yeah, I
like
like it.
very
Oh,
much
yeah.
so. Very much so. It's giving me, God, what is that? What is that movie? There's a movie that came out soon after 300 that was made by the same guy about a dude in a car that was just fucking people up in this fucking car, right? Here, let me see. Oh God. So it wasn't. I might be kind of like glimpsing into different things. It might have been Sin City.
Yeah. Death Proof?
Death Proof. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of. Because there's the guy with like the Cadillac, right? Or the yeah. There's that guy. It's
Well, I'm thinking like I feel like I mean, you correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Raven, you're saying like kind of like almost like the Grim Reaper, almost like when it's your time to
Yes.
die, like he
Yes.
arrives.
So to kind of like add that
Okay,
slasher,
okay.
like when he ends up like arriving to
Yeah.
like find you,
okay.
you cannot hide, and he's coming at you with like a fucking crowbar, my dude, that he had in his trunk.
The Ryan Gosling from Drive.
Yeah, even better. I see where you're going with it. And like, are we like, does DJ just look like DJ in this scenario?
No, DJ is literally just like this shadowy figure. And when he does end up like revealing himself, he almost like takes the shadow off like a cloak. And
Okay.
he doesn't have eyes, like it's just soulless black holes. And like
Okay.
there's
So he is
like
death. He is death in this sense. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and like there's just like blood that is like stained his face
Okay.
from like underneath his eyes.
Yeah.
And like the cheeks are sunken in, and there's parts of him that are just kind of like disfigured. But like
a modernized Grim Reaper is kind of what I'm
kind
picking
of
up here. Yeah.
but
Okay.
when you like, if he doesn't actually like hack and slash you to death. If he chooses to go to the more psychological route, what he does is he looks at you with these sockets, and like you're instantly just drawn in, and you cannot look away because he is feeding you your fears.
Okay.
As he is like
stare almost like
Yeah.
that, like Ghost Rider.
Yeah, and he's just like pulling you in. And like as you are dying, you are literally replaying every tragic fucking moment. But you are not just replaying it, like you are living it again. And then he just like very pyramid head style, instead of taking the skin, he literally just like reaches in and like grabs the soul and like crushes it into like this fine powder.
During this memory,
No, DJ.
I know, but
He's asking.
what
I
if
think he's asking.
what if I was always there? What if I was always there? I was always there while I'm replaying.
Oh my
see
god,
me.
you are
I'm
literally
always there.
people's worst fears reincarnated,
But as death?
but as death. Because death is going to be so individual for everybody, right?
Okay. Okay.
So there is not like a benevolent death in this universe. It is always malevolent. And that is just because of his like as he died, like backstory. Like the old death was like, I'm retiring. I'm hanging up this scythe. I need to go.
I'm over it, guys. I got my 401k.
Yeah.
It's pulling right now.
Yeah.
And
Catching up my
so
vacation time.
He happened to die at the exact time that death was like, I'm done. Hanging up, my war horse and this scythe.
Okay,
And he just ends up taking over. But
Okay.
in this rendition of death, he is not checked by the other like 3 horsemen.
Okay. Xander, your hand is up.
I'm thinking like kind of the idea of like previous death, kind of like hanging up the scythe, but like kind of like trying to give it a more like serious kind of tone. Like, what if it had to be something specific about DJ's death that was like the perfect death, quote unquote, that caused him to become the new death.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something like he was like the death of a pure soul or something like that.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
That sounds sick.
Okay.
But in his death, as he was a pure soul, in his death, he kind of became contorted and twisted. But by that time, the process was already done.
So it's kind
And
of like
before,
it's
he
kind
went
of
before his time.
the opposite of Spawn is what I'm getting out of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So are we still on the vehicle thing? Because that's the disconnect I'm having is why death is driving this
So
vehicle.
I think that could be the level of campiness that we keep, like some sort of level of campiness to where. So the whole idea was that this kid wanted to save up for this muscle car or whatever, or like maybe we can just a really cool car that made a really loud noise, a very iconic sound.
Okay.
Right. That's the idea.
Yeah.
And then if we're going on this idea that he finally gets the car and his last thoughts, what kind of like maybe like the idea of that he dies as his pure soul was kind of twisting, his first thoughts were of the bully or whatever, and maybe getting some sort of revenge on the bully with the car, or like stealing his girl or something like that.
I think
and then
so.
something causes like maybe like a freak accident where the car itself, the emergency brake was faulty and it rolled over him or like pinned him to So I just remembered the Anton Yelkin talking about that. But some kind of vehicular accident.
So I think
And so now that's his calling card.
I think less deep than that. I think every death has a mode of transportation, right? Like you see like the four horsemen of the apocalypse.
Okay.
Some have horses, some have motorcycles, some have, I don't know, fucking tractors. I don't care. But
I'm shaking
for-
death.
but for DJ, it is this car that he always wanted that he finally got and is not able to enjoy.
DJ, what's the car?
Ooh, dude, the one car I actually want so bad is it's a Nissan Skyline R33 GTR, not the R34, which is in Fast and Furious, the one before that, because the front end looks immaculate. I love that thing.
There you go. There you go.
Everyone hates it because it's the middle child of the Skylines, okay? But I appreciate it.
There we go. I like it. I like it. Yeah.
You started talking
As
cars, and
inline
my brain
six,
went.
Sounds great.
So are we dubbing DJ just Death in this situation?
No,
Is
it's gotta be like something cool.
Is it like Young Death? Like Young Sheldon?
It's not a horror movie. It's just
Hey, what's
sitcom.
up?
It's just.
I would say Death Day is pretty cool.
There's already Happy Death Day.
Good movie. Not really.
It was just also
Death, but without the A.
Okay.
DETH. And it's
What am I,
like a
metal
graffiti
band?
type font.
Day.
Megadeth.
Death.
Death.
Dude, the first thing that came to me was Dante. I don't know. That just it was a light bulb that hit me.
with it.
That's
Dante's Turbo.
Oh my god.
Dante's in turbo. I like it. I like it, dude. Okay. Well, I mean, like, which one of these sounds the best? Which one of these sounds the best?
I don't know. It does.
I honestly like. I just feel
I
like
think in life, his name was Dante, but
I feel like
Death on Wheels?
Dante's in
I don't know.
Turbo would be great because I feel like DJ would be a comedy horror film.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
It would be like Idle Hands, except with DJ's death.
Dante's in Turbo.
Dante's in turbo. Yeah, Dante it is. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm fucking here for it. Okay. Well, lastly, you guys got a few minutes. Tear me up.
Yeah.
Tear me up. What's my horror villain?
I'm thinking
You're an ancient evil.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm an ancient evil. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
You are like Pazuzu, like ancient evil.
Jewish? I'm Jewish.
Pazuzu is not what?
I'm pretty sure he's Jewish. I think he's a Jewish demon.
I think
Nachaim.
I thought it was Mesopotamian. It is
Pazuzu?
Mesopotamian.
Okay, I was wrong. All right.
Jesus Christ.
so. Like what? So what type of havoc does?
Oh, I was thinking of Abizu. My bad. Same thing, right? You know what I mean?
So what is Ernell doing? Like I want to. Let's get that out the way.
I feel like somebody moves into like this older house, right? And like there have been stories about it, but like this couple is like they're like paranormal enthusiasts, right?
Okay.
And now they finally have taken on too much because within the framework of this house, since this house was built on like ancient land, this spirit has since like infused itself with this house.
Okay.
the protector of
He's a
indigenous
brick.
people.
House.
He's mighty.
I can
He's gonna
see-
fuck
I
your
can
day
see-
up now.
I
He's
can
a
see
brick.
Ernell being like this force that is unleashed for all these spirits. You know, like this is the one they call. You know
Oh my
what I
god,
mean?
he is literally like Papa Spirits. Like that is who he is.
Like
Daddy Ghost.
He is the John Wick of these spirits that
Ooh, hold
these
on.
white people want to tamper with. You know what I'm saying?
He
Like
Is
you know what I
the
mean?
Shadow King.
We're not gonna name him the Shadow King. Like I mean, yes, like that may
We'll
be
do
an
it.
alias.
Isn't that just Devin's name though? Isn't that just
Oh,
Devin?
damn.
Isn't that just his villain?
I
I
mean,
don't know.
Playing
yeah,
with
something
shadows,
like
you know what
that.
I'm saying?
I know. I mean, I can definitely see the forest
He was the
thing.
mist.
Oh yeah, that's right. The foggy boy.
I can see the forest thing, and I can see like basically this entire land in this house being in his realm, right? So like, not only does he fuck with them in inside the house, but like he can control the nature around the house.
Yes. To add on to that,
Okay.
with Ernell's love of Predator, it is his hunting ground.
Yes.
He's fucking with them like he's playing with his food. He knows the terrain inside out. He knows what to do. He's setting up fucking traps and shit. He's
All right.
there.
And I
He's
think
looking for
when
that.
he manifests himself almost as like this very demonic looking like wolfhound, right? Just this big hulking, like black eyes, black fur, like snarling.
The way you guys are explaining it, it almost kind of makes me think of like the first season of Lost, almost, where they're like wandering around. They sort of see like whispers of like the black smoke or whatever. Like, what the fuck is that kind of deal? But like,
Oh, that's Devin.
that's kind of like, yeah, that's Devin. Yeah, that's Devin.
That part.
Yeah.
That
You
part,
have Devin works for you.
I think, yeah,
Okay, cool. I'll
I
take
think
that. I'll take
He's
that.
your Eliath in this scenario.
honestly, I think he might take like, oh my god, he's a druid. Like he is a spirit that is a druid.
Oh.
I like that. Actually,
He
yes.
shapeshifts.
Okay.
He
Okay.
shapeshifts. Like,
And like
yeah.
his main form is like this leshy, right? This tall, long, very like elegant in terms of like the forest, covered in vines, leshy that can literally just bring the house down with one fell swoop of his arm. But he chooses, like you said, to play with his prey. So let's not say it is a house that people like, oh my god, somebody's in on it. Somebody literally brings the people to the house because they revere him, right?
Right.
Yeah,
So
dude, it's like a
it is like an Airbnb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god. Yeah. It's an Airbnb and he is like the protector of the forest.
I'm the
He is an
Airbnb monster.
ancient Yeah, no, because
That's
you
the
have a
underlining
worshiper.
moral of the
Yeah.
story
Sure,
is
sure,
down
sure,
with
sure,
Airbnbs.
It just so happens that an Airbnb was built on my land. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yes. Kind of a little like Hellraiser with Leviathan telling people what to do. Like you are you are the entity that is telling people what to do. So once you have like this follower who is like devout to you, like you offer them longer life, like a longer lifespan and your protection for their cooperation. And so they lure people into this house and you feed the forest that way. So like the roots of the trees themselves literally drink blood.
Okay.
Yeah, you fucking cocoon them. You cocoon corpses like a
Cocoon
infinite
bitches.
Tsukuyomi, dude. It's
Cocoon
like,
of
yeah,
those bitches.
dude. It's like it. Yeah. You
Yeah.
cocoon trees.
Okay.
Some shit like
This
that.
is funny because it's kind of like morphing into my initial idea, which is like kind of like a la like Swamp Thing.
Yeah. And
I mean, maybe
the
I could
other
turn into
thing
that, you know what I'm
too,
saying?
the other thing too is you like people would notice that the trees themselves are like it's not cocoons like DJ said, it is literally the people. It is your prey.
It's like, oh.
So as you
Ooh,
feed
okay,
off
okay.
of them, you like turn them into the forest.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because like you see like
Yeah, you're
imprints of,
transmogging
like
people
someone's
into
face
tree.
in bark and
Yeah.
some shit like that.
Yeah, like I see a scene now where like there's a camera panning like this panicked young person who is running through the forest, and like as they run, speeding past, like the camera like slowly pans across this tree, and all you just see is this face that is now covered in bark as the rest of this person is already in the tree. Like they are the tree.
Yeah,
Okay,
and like
okay.
their hand and arm stretching out makes a branch. Like,
Yes.
It's like, yeah, you know what
Yes.
I'm saying?
And
Like
it's
that's some cool
Steve.
shit. And it's Steve. And it's Shaky Steve.
Get out that property!
Yeah, that's your caretaker. That's the person
Yeah,
who's
that's
cooperating.
He's like,
I,
"Hey,
my little
forest."
underling.
Oh, come on, that ruined the immersion for me. I was thinking like some like real estate agent or something, or like no, we said Airbnb, so like
Yeah.
Airbnb,
Yeah.
it'd be like
cool host.
it
Yeah.
had to be like I'm thinking like Sally Field or something like that, like someone who like is seemingly
trustworthy.
Diane
slightly
Lane.
trusting
Okay,
at
okay.
first, but can easily flip it on a dime.
Shaky Karen.
Yes.
shaky Karen.
I'm shaky Karen.
I'm Shaky Susan.
Oh my God, can we please do a Shipwreck show
like a real
episode where we're just all our older selves?
What was, I mean, if we want to really like modernize this, it's
How
like
do you kids get off my lawn?
Shaky Susan just has Parkinson's.
Oh Jesus, man, come on. No, but I agree with Xander with the like. It's a professional, very trustworthy.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But
Like a trusting face. Like even, dude, honestly, just to like kind of have be
It's
like
DJ.
no fan service to the horror fans. Just like have Jamie Lee Curtis in there. The fucking
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
something like
one of the
that.
renters. She's one of the renters.
yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So what's my druid monster name?
it's gotta be like. Ooh, there's like a native tongue. There's a name in a native tongue, but then there's something else like people refer to you as because
I would think they would call like they call
What?
Okay.
they
Yeah.
would refer to him as like the Leshy or the wolf or like the bear or whatever it is,
they'll
the
just
druid of the
reference, like,
woods.
animals that you shapeshifted into.
Yeah.
Right.
Old wood.
But I
it's
feel
all-
like they would find like the ancient text or something.
Right.
Yeah.
And it would be like,
and my name in said text is.
I know. It's probably it's
Is.
Steve.
I was me. I'm Shaky Steve.
Oh, is it in like runes that no one can read? Like that's the name. Like that's the only name.
It's kind of like
let's-
Cthulhu, where you're not supposed to be able
Yeah.
to pronounce it, I think.
Yeah, it looks like something like eldritch like type of shit. Like, you don't
okay.
even-
It's like-
Oh, you were
it's
named.
like-
You were named by Elon Musk. I'm not sorry for that.
yeah, well,
Fuck you,
yeah,
Musk.
he-
Dude. Like,
fucking wingdings, dude. Like what the like?
Yeah. Okay. All right. So it is.
It's like, dude. It's what if it's like not even audible? Like you can't even say it.
No,
like, it's
no,
like a
no, no.
noise
So
that you
it's-
can't even recreate.
it's in an ancient dead language, right? And there's only one person known to mankind that still understands that language. They locate this person, right? They locate this person, and all of a sudden, he's about to tell them, and all of a sudden, boom, he turns into a tree.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay.
I feel like
chokes on his
it
own
would be
words.
something like Anu,
Yeah.
like ancient Mesopotamian.
It's like the closest that you can get to it is that.
Yeah, it's like Anu.
He's played by Billy
like,
Bob
that's like-
Thornton, by the way.
And that's the only thing. No, like that name is probably like a lot longer, but that's the only part you can say before.
said-
like,
he said,
like,
I'm trying to
if he
think of
says
a new-
it curses his like vocal cords or some shit.
Is there like a Latin word for void? For some reason, they're like. I wanted to like pull from.
Let's see, culo.
Okay.
Or like maybe like.
Enanus.
Like a Nordic
Void,
term for
Enanus.
tree or
Void in
That's,
Latin.
that's Latin for void is Enanus.
There's inane. There's vacuole.
I think Inanne. I think Inanne would be it.
Inane.
Inane.
Inane would.
Is that because I'm Hawaiian?
Yeah.
You just take nane and just put I in the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
No, I didn't know that was a
kidding.
thing, but no, but like it fits.
I'll take it. Actually, nane's kind of tight. Nane's kind of
Nane.
tight.
Yeah.
I made the mistake of looking up words in Gaelic, and now my brain hurts.
Yeah, people aren't supposed to speak Gaelic. I wasn't made for that. Well, as Inane, I shall thank you for my wild ways, if you will.
Yeah, man.
You're wild,
you guys.
dude.
Feral.
This was a long episode, and that was a lot of
I'm
fun.
tired.
That was a lot of
You
fun.
mother-
We got some really good ideas here. Some really fucking good ideas here. But you guys have an even better idea. That's being here because this has been the Shipwreck Show. We're once a week, every week, for the Brethren Court gathered together to discuss anything and everything the Seven Seas has thrown our way. If you are riding this wave, you can head on over to our Discord channel where you can submit questions and topics to the show. You get exclusive content, and you have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services. But you can also support us by following and subscribing to Good Kraken with that space mark right here at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show.
Twitch.tv.
Or by subscribing to our YouTube channel by clicking the link somewhere down here in order to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere.
Everywhere.
We have to get going, everybody. Until next time, my friends.
Yes.
You've been listening to the #1 podcast in Atlantis.